Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Incubus's A Certain Shade of Green. This is my very first time reacting to Incubus. It's not my first time hearing them. I have heard, I think, two of their most popular songs, Drive and Love Hurts, so I'm aware of their existence and I'm aware that a lot of people love them, but it has been a while since I've actually listened to them, and since I've been gracefully recommended this one by William. Thank you very much, William, by the way, for your generous support and this recommendation. Since William recommended this song to me as well as a few other Incubus songs, you guys are going to be seeing some Incubus on this channel, so I hope you're excited for that. Buckle in, and let's jump into this.
Magic medicine worked.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. This is Incubus? We got that like new metal style. This is not at all what I remember Love Hurts or Drive to sound like. What?
Someone please explain to me your ever-present lack of speed. I am so bound by roads, holding grudges cloudy all day. My sources say the road is clear, street signs point the way. You can spin around to 20, 12, 80. What are you waiting?
Man, this is so overwhelming for like a first time listen. I feel like I want to like pay attention to the music, and then I'm like, but I'm missing the lyrics, and then when I pay attention to the lyrics, I'm missing the music. I'm gonna have to go through this one slowly, guys.
Street signs point the way. You can spin around to 20, 12, 80. What are you waiting for? Hey, something straight up. I think I'm gonna agree watching you procrastinate. What are you waiting for? Hey, something straight up. With an end.
What are you waiting for? A certain shade of green. I'm gonna turn gray, waiting on you procrastinating for that green to show up. So it's like perfect being the enemy of the good kind of thing. That is an interesting takeaway. I'm very confused, and in many different respects here. But musically, like when there's so much like bouncing around, it feels hard for me to capture. But a lot of the things and elements that I'm hearing, I guess I'll list off. I'm hearing the DJ, the scratch, just the record being played a lot, just that kind of sound. I'm also hearing like the craziness in the drums. There's almost like a genty guitar vibe that's going on here too. And then the way that this singer is doing his thing here feels very like angsty and new metal-y. Yeah, those are my comments.
Are you waiting for something straight up? With an invitation, Sanchez now lose it all. Sedate your hesitation.
Wow, sedate your
Won't
hesitation.
blame make you stall. You've been raised in limitation.
Wow.
That could never been quite right.
Wow.
The time has passed for hand-me-downs. Choose a new, evolve,
Wow.
light.
Okay, I understood all of that lyrically, but don't procrastinate, follow your own path, pave your own dreams, don't wait around.
Choose a new, evolve, take flight. You're gonna stand around till 20, 12, 80. What are you waiting for? Hey, something straight up. Great. I think I give a great watching you procrastinate.
Ooh.
Pop that, baby.
Ooh.
What are you waiting for? You're waiting
just like it's so interesting. And when William gave me this recommendation, he asked me beforehand, "Hey, have you ever heard of System of a Down or Incubus?" And me, System of a Down was like my favorite band, so I've heard everything from System of a Down. But it did strike me, why did William asked me had I listened to System of a Down or Incubus. Like, why were those two in the same sentence? And now I'm starting to understand why. It feels like this singer has a very similar kind of like speak rap style, like Serj Tankian kind of does in like Chop Suey, for example. Even just like the way, like the timbre of his voice, I pick up hints of Serj in there. The way so far I'd be describing Incubus and in this song would be a less melodic version of a System of a Down song. Yeah, that's not meant as an insult. That's just my observation. It's chaos. Wow. See, now I get it. Oh, this kind of sounds like System of a Down's Mind. Go away. Go away. That's my attempt at a Serj Tankian growl. Well, there it is. Incubus, A Certain Shade of Green. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. So many initial thoughts that I have on this one, and what I noticed definitely, this was actually a relatively short track, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. The first minute was just like, my brain was mush. I did not understand a single thing I was hearing lyrically or musically, and it definitely grew on me as I like gave myself a little bit more time to digest the lyrics, digest their style, all the instruments that they decide to use. Then the song actually was like more attainable for me, if you will. Definitely an interesting one. I think my previous comment stands about Incubus being a less melodic version of System of a Down, at least in this song. Again, I don't mean that as a bad thing. It's just you hear a lot of like the music in the background being more sounds that are not on certain pitches, and that's why I say it's less melodic, because usually when I think of melody, I think of pitch variation within like a scale or set of scales that follow like a chord progression. And if you listen to his vocal melody, yes, that is an absolute melody, and you can pick out pitches when he's not like actually doing just the kind of the speaking rap style. But the other music, the other instruments besides like the guitar and the bass, I'm assuming, were all not on specific pitches, which is a very interesting style. It means like you have to be really in tune with all of the different things that you're hearing at once. That's why this is like a very difficult song, I would say, as a first-time listener to a band like this. I feel like I'm an experienced music listener, so maybe I can like pick things up at a quicker rate than others. I have no scientific evidence to back that claim up. That's just my postulation. But because I feel like I can pick things up a little faster, like I was able to grasp this song. I feel like maybe the average listener would struggle more understanding the meaning of this one and, musically what's going on. And speaking of the meaning of this song, I was very surprised for this whole song to be about procrastination. And I'm glad they used the example of 2012 because it puts into perspective how old this must be. Because, right now, as in the year of me recording this video, we're in 2024, almost 2025. This song was released in 1997, so the year I was born. So what is that? They projected 15 years forward. If you're standing still up until 2012 with inaction, doing nothing, that's the line. Being perfect, it's actually the enemy of the good. Instead of like thinking and theorizing and just resting on your laurels, it is better to take imperfect action than to wait around to take the perfect action. Because when you take imperfect action, it does two things. It builds momentum, and then it allows you to iterate on the things you take away from that like first round of edits. That's why when you're writing a paper, you send it to an editor, you revise it, and then again and again and again. And procrastination, it's something that I've always struggled with. It's the death of you. You just have to get started, and then the momentum builds, it gets easier, and then the editing process helps refine your work. It's really hard to jump from 0 to 100. It's a lot easier to go from 0 to 50, then 75, then 85, then make your way to 100. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you did, hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to request a reaction for yourselves, check the link in the description box down below. I would greatly appreciate that. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care and peace.